Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of a Let's Play Rimworld. This is our vanilla ice cream run, probably terribly named, but that's what I went with, so let's keep going with it. I like how the tail of the Megasloth is disappearing in the fog over here. Very funny to me for some reason, I'm not sure why. Meals are going, research is going, Tomo's been moved to basically a full-time researcher, which I think is going to be great for us. Power has been fine. You can see the batteries aren't completely full. We might want a little bit more of a buffer. I don't know if we need more power gen, but maybe a few more batteries. Mushinto and the lair. Tribespeople are raiding their caravan, asking us to destroy the camp. So we'd have to go and raid a camp with 6 tribe people, which is fine. Ooh, 16 Glitter World medicine? I think it's worth it for that. Tribespeople should be pretty easy to kill with our chain shotguns. Okay. It doesn't look like we're on any kind of timer. I mean, we had a certain amount... Oh, expires in 22 days. Okay. Which is fine. It's over there. We still peace talks on our way here. And then... Oh, that's the hostile one. I mean, we could just go and drop off some gifts there. That's interesting to consider. Right, because that was the other industrial faction. Do I want to tweak our priority to make sure we get more packaged survival meals a little bit faster? Right, because obviously we're constantly eating the fine meals. So getting to packaged survival meals takes a little while longer. I don't know. Let's just keep going. Okay, broke the resistance. Lovely. Yeah, you're probably just doing bed rest things, which I'm not convinced is helping Michelle too much right now. So let's go and do that. You don't have an infection or anything. You're just trying to recover from your basic injuries a little bit more, but it's fine. A lot of granite. Maybe I should be doing more things that are... Do I want to... Oh! Actually, here's the thing. Do I want to pop this danger zone right now? We do have some map activities to deal with. The other thing I might want to do is wait to make sure that we're not getting a second back-to-back event from Cassandra. And then, yeah, it's either going to be head out on the map as a caravan right away. We got a recruit case. Hello. Okay, let's, first of all, set your schedule. And then for work, the bully, put you on hunt, and then, yeah, mining, actually. That's fine. And then the normal behavior as everyone else. Do we want to take someone off of mining? Tell you what, I'm going to move Michelle back up to growth first, mining secondary. So 2 sort of dedicated growers, 2 dedicated miners. Yeah. Although I don't know if there's anything to grow right now. And then Hunter lacks suitable weapon. So let's give you the excellent great bow. You were an actual good fighter, yeah? Well, you don't have much skill for it yet, but you do have the passion. And it's still a question, do I want to make more of the chain shotguns or go up to assault rifles? I think I might just wait and move to some assault rifle stuff. Move there. Let's go and plan a door here, which will probably be held open. An event there. And we will need to make sure power is coming down here and then peeking into that doorway. Okay, and yeah, we're nearly there for the new research. And then case, oh, we can move you. And yeah, you're over here mining. Perfect. Okay, meat's still okay. I don't want to go tell people to go hunting yet. Maybe in a day we'll feel comfortable that Cassandra's not about to pull something on us. So I'm not going to want to smooth the floor here because we're going to want to put down the sterile tiles. Because room sterility helps with research speed. It's expensive. It does add a lot of wealth. But I think the research speed boost is probably worth it. We might want to rip the tiles off later after we're done doing our key research. Might be a few things we do decide to drop the wealth. Oh, I think one thing I can do is I can increase my animal limit here. Say to... This is still non-pregnant females. So it's not a strict number the same way, but we're going to increase this number up. Because I feel pretty confident in our ability to keep our horses fed through the winter. And we're going to want more pack animals be able to ride. Furniture, wall lamp, right over there. Yeah, we need a little bit more research. And again, Tomo should be working on that, which is good because they get up her intellectual skill too. Research as quickly as possible, please. Okay, power's a little low, but that's fine. Paolo's working on a duster right now. Okay. Still got some stuff on the ground. We do have some good flak pants there. That's nice. Oh, struck some more steel. Okay, well, we're not in a hurry to mine it out yet. Still at 500. When we dip a little bit lower... Well, first of all, that is going to trigger... Well, the smelter is off, because I was going to say it would trigger this to smelt slag. We don't need that yet. But probably what it'll do is trigger me to dig this area out. Okay, I kind of feel like we're probably not getting the second Cassandra raid this time. I'm a little bit worried that I'll pop this, and then that's when the raid will trigger. Well, there you go. Good thing I waited. Oh, that's our second defoliator ship. You know what? I forget how often you would get these in vanilla. All right, well, we're going to have to go and deal with it. We're going to wait for this fire to go out, or do I just want to put it out? Yeah, all right. I'll do the thing where we go and put out this fire. Set everyone. So otherwise, it might be a while before the rain hits us. A war merchant. Okay, so again, it's the primitives, which is annoying. On the other hand... Oh, shite. I forgot they run away from the sleepers. Reset. Where are you guys going to park yourselves? Because it would be interesting to get your help. Okay, I think now you're on cleaning, so we don't want that. That's interesting. This is why we need one long-range weapon. Oh, what's the range on the bow? Gear. Great bow. 30. Maybe I can just poke you. I think we might give this a try. Poke and run? Oh, hold on. These guys won't leave the defoliator ship. Will they? No, I don't think so. Okay, then change of plans. What we're going to do is we're going to chop these trees down. Because we'll need some wood. And we just want to standardize the cover. And I'll set that again. We want to be pretty short range. There's no scyther. I mean, that's really short range, but I think the guns work okay. So yeah, just chopping down some trees so the wood will be nearby for the barricades. I guess we don't need that much. You know, maybe I could cancel this. We have enough wood. Yeah, all right, we'll cancel. Yeah, okay, do those. That's fine. We got enough wood here. Construction is happening. I don't think this tree is a problem in any way whatsoever. No one should charge us in melee, so Tomei and Michelle can just hang back. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just put them around the corner so they can quickly pick up someone maybe who gets hurt. So we guarantee that they're going to be fine. Or they just YOLO forward. I mean, they won't have cover. But they won't get shot. Oh, I accidentally picked up case here, which isn't what I wanted. Case, go back here. Not there. Go find a spot. There you go. But yeah, I guess they could do this. I haven't traded with the war merchants. Stab and shoot. They're tough, which is good because they don't have cover. Okay, if they moved any further, they could get friendly fired. Okay, well, Michelle just took a shot. Losing a toe. That's actually really annoying. Benny's got no shot? Okay, come over here. Surprised you didn't have any shot from there. Manny doesn't have a shot. Crazy. Cut through here. Okay, you've been down. I think we may have to run up this one. Actually, there's still line of sight issues. What the heck? Okay. That was odder than I expected. We'll reset everyone. Benny's a little cranky. We'll just get Manny over here to shoot that. We know this thing doesn't burst into flames. I doesn't explode because we did one already and it was fine, right? This radius is just the killing plants radius. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. At least there's another advanced component, which is great because we did need another one. Clear that. And we can deconstruct this bit. And none of this should have been home zoned. Oh, that's the roofing. Yeah. Okay, good. Well, it was home zoned for the fire, but then we released it. Nothing scheduled. Good. Let's get Benny. Go and trade here right before they leave, hopefully. Still not expecting much. Although I might be able to sell them a bunch of crap, and that'd be okay. We're not going to buy cobras. We could buy some pemmican just for our caravan right now. And that's not a bad idea. I don't think I'm going to buy herbal meds. Not that we have a ton. But yeah, we're going to sell off... How much money? Okay, and yeah, that's fine. We're going to sell off a bunch of stuff. Oh, we have an assault rifle? Well, okay. I'm going to keep maybe the flak pants and the steel helmet. Although we can just make more. No, sell off the parkas. This duster, taking almost all their money. Maybe... You know, screw it. I will grab the herbal meds. Just to make sure we have more of a buffer. Okay. Right, everyone's doing a little bit of chilling activities or chilling out activities. Maybe I should... I mean, we don't have hospital beds yet. Oh, you haven't been treated. What the... Homo. And Borbra. What the heck, man? Eating fine meals, tending. Okay. And everyone's on herbal. Oh, and I guess I want to put the flea back in because it is a good default. All right. Yeah, I guess our people weren't in hospital beds yet while people were evaluating what they were doing. Because otherwise, it is considered pretty emergency, so they will rate it highly. Okay. Oh yeah, Borber had the inspired trade. I guess we could have satisfied you by sending you in there, but meh. Okay. We're going to go and smooth the walls here to make sure this room is pretty. Although, I guess I won't be smoothing this bottom part yet. Are things being hauled in? Good. Okay. Okay, well, we got our double raid in a row. We've got a few injuries. I guess I should probably wait for that to be bounced back. In case wasn't a terribly happy thing. Yeah, slept around the hospital. I'm still not... I guess I could set these guys to be hospital beds. I'll have to unflag one when we get Yumi. But yeah, that'll be better. When we put the bed rest back on, unless someone's got an infection, I don't think I'm going to bother. Yeah, get the root wall smoothing. Tomo, full-time research. Have you skilled up again? No, but you're probably, yeah, pretty close to getting up to 12. Smooth that. Get this room ready for the electronic stuff. And yeah, we have, did we not go and collect it over here? Oh no, we're still collecting things. Okay. But yeah, I think someone's carrying the advanced components right now. There we go. Oh, weird. It went from 1 to 2, back down to 1 for a second. But that's it. Case, I'm going to get you to equip this assault rifle. That's lovely. We might have had it for a while and I hadn't noticed because our storage was overly full. So it's nice that we got a bit of a cleanup. Wealth dipped down a bunch there. Not just from the trade or from... I don't know. Microelectronics done. Okay, so I can't queue up the multi-analyzer, which is usually what I beeline to immediately after this. So, high-tech research bench. There's a lot of components. The plan will be to build 2 of those. And it's also at the point now where we're going to start making some comfy chairs. Right here, armchair. And I actually don't care about the material, and I kind of like to leave like a wild card there. I don't think I want to use the cotton. Or we'll use blue fur. I don't want to use the cotton because we specifically need cotton for the flax stuff. So we'll make a blue fur armchair, and we have enough for 2, so that's good. Done and done. Okay, temperature is fine and manageable. It's quite roasty toasty outside, but it's good in here. And I think when people do research, I think they do prioritize using this first. Now, at some point, we're going to tear all these down because we won't need them. But we might still do a little bit of primitive research. And certainly, we're doing it now. We might want to get some fire foam, for example. Heck, we could do the geothermal research. That might be worth it. done. So if I reset Tomo... Oh, you're going to play chess. Okay, fine. As I say, I thought you would go over here. But yeah, I like the 2. That's going to be excellent and groovy. Now, it will be a little bit of a dirty room because it doesn't have a proper floor at all. Although, oh, speaking of proper floors, we are going to want to smooth that bottom bit and the doorway. I could just do steel tiles in here, which have some sterile boost, rather than full sterile tiles. Like, I don't know if it does enough of a research boost to really make a difference, but I don't know. I like it. Okay, we've got tons of silver. Good. We will need that for the sterile tile work. Everyone's asleep now, which is fine. Is it the danger zone time? It may be. I guess, oh, I forget, people like to run behind here and use this for cover, which I guess I can't stop them. Like, even if I build fences, they'll use the fences for cover, although that's less covery than the walls. So what I do is I put one little trap there as a little present for anyone who decides to bypass our setup. Now, these aren't home zone. I'm going to put an auto rearm on them. Actually, maybe I will home zone this because we might have to do 2 waves of this, right? We'll do this. Although I'm just realizing what I probably want to do is a remove roof because, yeah. I was going to say, this probably gets a roof. I'll just do this just to be sure. That'll get a roof. And when we tear it down, it'll collapse on our heads. Okay, we have a couple of injuries still. And we could encourage the bed rest. And just one more left with injuries. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, this research is good for speed. But I think I do want to pop this. We know it's a quiet period. Yeah. So what we're going to want for, say, Tomo is just tick on the construct here. We're going to get our gunners all lined up there. Actually, maybe Benny... No, you should be able to shoot stuff that goes there. I can put Michelle here. Then Tomo, you're going to go stand here, please. We're going to put a hold open on these 2 doors so that we can get out very quickly. So deconstruct, prioritize deconstructing. Okay, normal speed. And no. Remove the hold open. Remove the hold open. We do have a centipede, which is exactly the thing I was most worried about. These doors should close now, yeah? There it is. Okay, a little slow, but so be it. Could sit Tomo here for if someone comes around the corner and then we just poke at them. You wouldn't be shot by your friends, so that's good. Yeah, mostly it's just going to be this one centipede. And, I mean, we'll pop these crypts as well. No one is... You're standing on that... Oh, that's real bad. Hang on. If I move Case back... I'm hoping you can't shoot anyone right now. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to shoot. Move back. Move back. Stabby stab. Hopefully you don't get friendly fired. Lots of cracks. Wow, okay. No, that was pretty good. I mean, we did take some shots that I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting having quite the line of sight problem, but okay. All right. Unrecruit everyone. Unforbid this. Rebuild this stuff. I guess we can grab this pulsar. Psychic animal pulsar. I don't tend to use them. I mean, maybe I should, but mostly I sell. No one's actively bleeding, so that's good. And no one lost a body part, right? No, we're fine. Okay, good. Yeah, get a little bit of quick treatment. Rebuild this, and then we'll pop open a Cryptosleep casket. I think we can just shoot it, right? I think that's the way we tend to do it. You just give it a little shot, and then that will wake those guys up. I realized I could have had Tomo stand here and maybe work on it diagonally. Save you one movement step and have a little bit of cover immediately. I mean, it worked out fine for Tomo. But yeah. We might have to chop down some more trees to rebuild all these traps. At the very least, having some more wood around is not going to be a bad thing. Oh, let me cancel these, because we actually nicely set up for when those fully grow. I don't think we need a ton more wood. How are we doing on our packaged survival meals? And we do have pemmican for our travel. Okay, 37 packaged survival meals. I think we're good for a trade caravan, although I do want to finish this first. We'll let them have a sleep cycle, which will help these guys get healed up a little bit more, and then we're going to go and pop this. I guess before I forget, I'm going to go and put the remove roof on this whole section. Now, yeah, some of it's going to be overhead mountain. No, I think we're going to be okay, because this stuff could still collapse, but it's going to be close enough to these walls. We can go and tear down the columns, and that's going to be all right. Okay. Go to bed. Bedtime. Well, a couple people sleeping in the designated medical beds because they are hurt, even though we do have the bed rest turned off. Yeah, just get through the night. We are now low on steel, so actually I will go and issue this mining command here. And we'll get ready for this hospital. Although I might still not quite build it completely until we get actual medical beds. Oh, and then the other thing, since we're between raids, do I want to mine out? Yeah, you know what? Mine out all that gold. That's fine. I can't remember if the multi-analyzer needs plasteel. Can we see from the research screen if it does? It needs 50 plasteel, which we don't have. Maybe that's something we can buy from the industrial faction. It'd be great if we randomly discovered a plasteel deposit over here, but I find that pretty unlikely with the steel being in the area. Okay, lots of research, including these, which do research faster. We're researching a pretty basic tech here. Inspired taming. Well, we still have plenty of meat, so I don't think we're going to bother with it yet. I mean, I suppose I could tame and just not butcher right now. But it doesn't seem like a very good material management or wealth management plan. Let's put the door here. Actually, we can do this. We have 2 doors, equally spaced. That looks nice. Quest active. Yeah, no, I don't care about that. Not going to wander around the world for that. We'll have a pair of doors. Oh, I guess I'm also going to need a vent. Okay, but everyone's up, so let's get people in position once more. So let's go there to get the better firing angle. You guys will be... Well, yeah, maybe I'll do the split plan. And then Case, who's already injured, unfortunately. You're going to go stand here. Hold open on this door. Okay, everyone seems to be in position. So I'm going to get you to shoot that. And then run away. Run faster. There's some bugs in here too. I don't have to hold open. Go. Wait. Oh my god, there's 2 different factions! They're shooting each other! Was that another chain shotgun? And an assault rifle. Okay. Huh. Damn it. I guess the Shane's just gonna run off, isn't he? With his recon armor? Go for the arrest. Oh, we're not shooting the bugs? Like scared Berenge, yeah, well. And then Mira bleeding death over here. Not much I can do about that. But yeah, we want to capture you and remove that recon armor. Holy cow. Oh, you can stand there and attack. Okay, so we didn't do a very good job with our combat arrangement, but... Ooh, Michelle could get friendly fired here. Okay. Did you capture? You did capture. Good. Do this. How's Mira? Oh, okay, you're not bleeding to death. You're abrasive, but you've got a good number of skills. Michelle, sorry to interrupt your meal, but go and capture Mira, please. Oh, are you alive? Industrious? Hello. Capture Calvino, please. Okay. Let's do a big allow on all that. And then, yeah, we'll deconstruct this. Cancel. Let me clear the home zone. And then deconstruct right there. I don't know why I was looking a million miles away for it. Done, done, done. Okay. And yeah, there's no loot. These things have all been opened. But yeah, decent amount of goodies out there. Couple of good weapons. Oh, Tomo, you're still recruited. Let me strip Shane because we want to make sure to get that armor. Yeah. Okay, recon armor is ours. I don't know if anyone's going to auto-equip it right now. Recon armor isn't the heaviest of armors. Although no one's got Devil Strand Dusters right now, so I kind of expect that it'll be better. And we can always force someone to wear it as well. Which there might be several good reasons to do that. Okay, we are starting to get a good number of people in here, which increases the chance of jailbreaks. Hopefully we can finish some of the recruitments. There we go. Yeah, I guess we got 3 people. All right. Fingers crossed we can do that. We could leave the map now, though I don't really feel like we need to right this second. Oh, I didn't mean to construct that. I missed the cancel on that one. So yeah, tear this all down. Sterile materials is done. I can go to multi-analyzer. Obviously, people won't be able to use the basic research bench for it. But I guess I can't build it right now because I don't have the geothermal regardless. Biofuel refining, fire foam. That's pretty good. We can enable... This will be requiring researching just at this bench, not all of them. Oh, I could just rush the deep drill. We don't need it quite yet. I can do precision rifling so we can start making assault rifles. Although we've just gotten a few weapons, which is good. Actually, let's get gun turrets. So if nothing else, I'm going to want to build the destacking gun turret. Okay. Wow. I can't believe how well things are going. I mean, our wealth management game has been on point. Deconstruct this stuff, because now that we've exposed it, it was counting as some wealth. Just having the prisoners also counts as some of it too. We'll need more beds. Maybe I build it back over here. We did extend this. I could put some manufacturing back here. Well, we're going to clear up lots of space when we get rid of these simple wooden benches, or research benches. So actually, yeah, we're going to be really good on space. We don't have any books, but I guess I should preemptively go ahead and build myself a limestone bookcase right there. And again, the multi-analyzer will go there. Okay, resistance is down. That's good. And yeah, we're going to have lots of steel now. But yes, we still need plasteel. So we still need to plan the trade caravan. What are we doing time and wise? We might be able to get there and get back. I might wait for the next wave because we've got stuff to do. We've got to clean up all this stuff. Yeah, I think I might head off into the world map afterwards. The peace talks doesn't have a timer. Okay. We can go whenever. That's nice. And then there is the other quest there too. But again, I think we had a really generous timer. So I think we can wait for the next assault rave and then go. Structures, smooth walls. So we'll have to finish the others after, but we can do this. And temperature, a little vent in here. So again, that's going to be the hospital. We might have some dedicated temperature management in here just to make sure the temperature is bang on. But being under mountain and with this, we should be okay. It would suck if a breach raid decided to beeline straight through here. It feels like it should be pretty unlikely. But crazier things have happened. Let's get the power in there. I'll bring it a little bit just in case it wasn't reaching the back of the room. That should be okay and should reach everything. Okay, wow, Shane has been recruited. Lovely. Let's copy and paste the schedule. And let's just do this quickly. Okay, you are pretty good at social. I could have Toma also do it, but... And there's a lot to be said about focusing, especially mostly with ideology. I think in this case, we can probably have a couple on and lower the workload. That's going to be okay. Craft research. Yeah, not very good at it. But you were excellent at shooting. In fact, there's something to be said about Benny. Should we take off the warden? No, we'll just leave both on. That's going to be okay. We'll move you here, and we'll get you to grab the normal quality. Oh, that's bio-coated. Never mind. Get the heavy SMG. It's only poor quality, but it's still going to be a decent weapon. Install your armor. That's going to be fine. I guess I could turn off basic craft for more people and encourage... Well, Shane's going to be idle a lot, so he's probably going to end up making blocks quite often. Okay. Ooh, Calvino's ready to be starting on the recruit. That's nice. Okay. Because, yeah, if we can quickly just bring down the number of people that are in here, it'll do make a big difference for reducing the prison break chance. And that's what we're hoping for. I guess we could also wait until we maybe got some more animals up and ready. I wonder if... We should just get another chain shotgun. Yeah, but rather than the poor heavy SMG. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Chain. Drop that weapon. I managed to come over here and equip the normal quality chain shotgun. I think that's going to be much better for us. Okay, raw food, perfectly fine. Not worried about setting up any more hunts or anything like that. I suppose if there were any horses on the map, I might want to tame them. I don't see any at a glance, so we can ignore that. Man, everything feels strangely under control, which is an alien feeling to me in Rimworld. But I think because we are going with a very utilitarian base, because we're watching our wealth so much, I mean, we got a big uptick over here. I mean, the extra value of this stuff is, I think that's probably when this happened. We'll see about maybe getting rid of that pulsar. We'll bring some stuff with us when we do our trade caravan as well. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just wait for the next set of waves. It's not like we don't have anything to do. And then we will, again, plan and hope to venture out onto the map. It's not like things have been bad. I mean, we would love a component injection or something, because we always want a component injection. In fact, it is so low, and we do have a little bit of a beat before we get attacked. Just looking for components on the... you're pretty close to an exposed edge of the map. Let's mine that out. And actually, this too. I don't want to overdo it, but I think we can probably get all these done before the next wave. All right, looks good to me. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.